So my first for loop program is here. For start with for I is some variable in range. Now range is a function which will give you a range of values. So let's see what does it print. So our range is having 0 to 10, so it gives the list of 10 numbers starting from 0. So this range is very useful when it comes to the sequence, because in the actual real-time Python programming you cannot write the sequence of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as it's not advisable. So in that case the range is used. Now other format for range is the start number, this is the end number, and this is the number by which it should jump. So let's see. So my start number is 0, last number is 10, so it should jump by 2. So start with 0, then 2, 4, 6 and 8. Okay, so let's see how does the loop behave when we have a string as a variable. So my string jingle bell all the way, and then alphabet is one of the variable in my string, print alphabet. So what it's going to do is, the Python programming is quite intuitive to understand that this variable alphabet is looking for the each letters, and so it's going to print each letter here. So you see JINGLE, if there is a space, it's going to print space also. Okay, now this is the structure we will try to print. So let's say S1 is one of the variable, let's assign it as a blank. Now I is another variable, and we're going to use the range from 0 to 9. If I is less than 5, so we are going to add the star here, print star. If I is more than 4, then we are going to print star in the descending order. Let's see. So this is my output. Now let us assign another variable string with jingle bell all the way. So here we are using enumerate function. So what it's going to do is going to return two outputs. So let's see, for n letter in enumerate string 1. So what it's going to do is we're going to print the indexes along with the actual letter. So you see the output here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is my index, and JINGLE is my letter in the word jingle. So these are some of the important concepts which we are going to use in the natural language processing, and this is used, and this is how it is most of the systems are using Python for the fraud detection. Like you might have noticed that some of your emails, if you are having a Gmail account, some of the email go to the spam folder. This is how they do actually. Let's say if you want to find out the vowels, how we can do here is we define a variable vowel, and then letter is a variable, string 1 is already having a value jingle bell here, and then if letter, so this letter variable is going to scan through all the letters, actual letters in the string 1, and if it finds any of the letter matching this one, A, E, I, O, U, is going to add up in the vowel. So we have output. Let's play with some numbers. I have a variable n, and I assign any random number here. I want to, out of this random number, I want to find which number is even and which is odd. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan through all the numbers here. So that is why I'm writing for I in n. Okay. Now in the first loop int I, so here is a mod here, int I will return 8 mod of 2 0. So this is obviously a even number, so I will pass this value 8 into the variable even, as it will be odd. So in my second iteration I will be having 7, so this condition will fail and it will go to odd. The third condition is 0, this condition will be satisfied and it will go into even. So likewise this iteration will repeat until 7. So let's see my output here. As expected. Now we can play with some list also. We have a list of inventories: apple, banana, potato, mango, onion and toothpaste. Then out of this list we'll separate into fruits and vegetables. So now my objective is to find the count of fruit and the count of vegetables. So this is how the program is good. Here it is. Likewise we have some other programming. So here we are playing with the string here. So what you are doing here, this is a variable is a word. We are splitting this one into different sentence, different words. So it's going to print the word here. Let's see what's going to return. So here also we are splitting this one into beautiful morning, it is looking good. If words start with hash, so what is this condition is, if the word starts with hash only then is going to print, otherwise not. So here we have a dictionary. I think you can do, I will leave it to you, you can try at your home. So let's see one example of a while loop. So here I have a variable start 20, total is 0. So while start is less than 51, total variable is going to have the start as a variable. So it will keep on adding one value until the start value is more than 51. So I'm going to print, see, start with 21 until 51, and at last is going to print the total.